Key to Love, number 35, Codependency, Alcohol and Drugs. Hello, and welcome to How to Love for these weekly instructions, and you will soon be on your way to manifesting deep and meaningful love into your life. Now, this program is so focused, so fine-tuned that if you do the work and you're 100% honest, you're going to find out so much about yourself, and then you can move on. You can work one-on-one with a private coach, read books or take on other courses to do with your one thing. There are so many other resources out there available for you to do with codependent relationships, especially when it comes to alcohol and drugs. Now, let's look at an example of this, and let's see if this is a block that is holding you back from experiencing deep and meaningful love. Hi there, I'm Selina Stone, a Master Life Coach, and I will be presenting to you each week with a new key that opens the door to love. These wisdoms and teachings that I'm sharing with you were passed on to me by my mentor and teacher, David Essel, who has over 30 years experience and a high success rate amongst his clients. So, between now and our next session, I want you to go deep and really look at this question, and every day for the next 7 days following these 3 steps, this is what I want you to do. Step 1. Write down this question and think about it. Codependency, alcohol and drugs. Is that you? Now, a lot of the time this happens around alcohol and drugs. Someone will date someone who drinks a lot, or just on Fridays at the weekend, and then 6 months down the road they may say, I hate the fact that you drink. And they say, well, I've been drinking ever since I met you. And the truth is, they're right. You thought you could change them. They were honest and upfront. You was not. And now you blame them because now you're sick of it. Step 2. Visualization. Write the scenarios, the feelings it brings to mind, the triggers, the memories of the past. Then fast forward and jump into the future. What do you see? Describe these pictures you're seeing. Just write them down. Now, if you've been honest and not codependent, the relationship may have only lasted a week. But because you were codependent and were afraid to say to the person, you know, if we're going to have this relationship, that alcohol has to go. But because they didn't say anything, they're not honest, and it's a block to love. Is this something that you can relate to? Step 3. Repetition. Write and rewrite your answers. Look at this question every day over the next week. What does it mean to you? What's its meaning in your life? You cannot have deep love if you're not honest. It's not possible to create it, to sustain it, to nurture it, to deepen it. For many, the one thing we need to remove is codependency. For others, it's alcohol. As you can see with the example presented to you today, there is a difference. Well, that's all we have time for today, and I look forward to your tuning in again next week. In the meantime, please subscribe to my YouTube channel and you'll be notified when the next session is aired. Together, we can stay on track to creating a deep and meaningful love into your life, and that's the reason I'm here. And if you feel you'd like me to personally coach, inspire and motivate you, then please feel free to contact me via my website, selinastone.com. Until next week, as always, be lucky!